if you're looking at this problem thinking it looks familiar, you didn't just do it, but you sort of did just do it. The problem you just did was 1x plus 5 in the denominator. This one's 2x plus 5. So synthetic division in the traditional sense is not going to work. Sorry, it's just not. So if you're thinking, oh, I can just, put the -5 here. Let's switch colors. Feel free to go ahead and write this, by the way, because we're going to make this work. I could put -5 here, and 6, and 3, and -23, and I could do my thing. Yeah, that's great. What about that 2? Okay, keep this, because we're gonna play this game in just a minute. That's going to be my remainder, which goes over 2x plus 5. We'll deal with that in a second. However, the traditional way that this is often done is with long division, and I'm not going to do this one this way, but a lot of instructional videos you might see, that was loud. A lot of instructional videos you might see would have it written 2x plus 5 goes into 6x squared plus 3x minus 23. Okay, so I'm about to show you a way to do synthetic division with any linear divisor. So we are dividing by something that's linear, and that is not a 1. So if it was a 1, traditional synthetic division. If it is not a 1, then we could do this. We will do that on another problem where our divisor is quadratic, but not right now. So not today. Well, it will be today, but not in this video. And so this is the way it was shown to me by a student many years ago. Divide by 2. So we're going to do an extra little step here. And that's truly going to be our remainder. So just follow along. Here goes. Let's switch colors a couple times. The 6 comes down, goes in this box. Before I'm like, oh, -5 times 6, don't do that. Divide it by 2. That gives me 3. Now, go -5 times 3. It's going to go here, -15. All right? So at each point, what you were doing with synthetic division will work as long as you divide by 2 and go a little further. So 3 minus 15 is -12. And let's go a little further. Divide by 2, -6. -5 times -6 is positive 37. Don't divide that one. Once you get to here, you're done. Integrated, we have divided. Stop and look at the board. We have divided. That's what we just did. So we have the integral of 3x minus 6 plus 7 over 2x plus 5. Plus 7 over 2x plus 5. And then dx. So what we've done is basically divide this into that using modified synthetic division. I had to modify it because this leading coefficient of our linear divisor was not 1. Okay, now we're ready to integrate. Let's do it. The antiderivative of 3x is 3 halves x squared. Antiderivative of -6 is -6x. And this guy right here is all collectively, denominator, to the first power. You could say, oh, look at that, it's to the first power. If you bring it up, it'd be to the -1. Because of that, we will use natural logarithms, or just one natural logarithm. 7 natural log of 2x plus 5, and then plus c. All righty. We're about to do another example like this where we have to be a little more careful with what we don't have in the problem. So pause the video if you need to see this work. I'm about to erase it. Now, we'll keep that integral symbol floating around. All right, 4x squared divided by 2x minus 1 dx. Okay, we are dividing by a linear factor. That linear factor has a leading coefficient of 2. So we can use synthetic division, but it'll have to be modified synthetic division. So first we're going to put 1. And then we'll put 4. Okay, now things get fun. I do not have a linear term in the numerator, nor do I have a constant, so I'm going to put zeros in their place. So 4, 0, 0. You have to. Don't be like, oh, I'll just put the 4 and be done. No, you got to carry this all the way down to the constant, whether you have it or not. So originally when you learned this, you learned that you have to fill in spaces for what you're missing. Very necessary here. Okay, at this step, we're going to divide by 2. So divided by 2, we'll switch colors, no reason, it's fun. Bring down your 4, divide it by 2, there we go. 1 times 2 goes here. 0 plus 2 is 2. Divide it by 2, it's 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. Stop there, don't divide it by 2. So let's go to the next part where we still haven't integrated, but we are about to rewrite. So 2x plus 1 over 2x minus 1. There we go. Not an integration, just a division. Simplification here. Okay, antiderivative of 2x is x squared. Antiderivative of 1 is x, and then this guy is natural log, so 1 natural log of 2x minus 1, and then plus c.